So, first of all, I'm not too sure anymore if I want to do it. I'm going to get more of those. I think maybe I will just go to check. I think I may only get 2 of those in total. Anyways, this one over here. One of those over there. My energy is going low. Too low. Energy production is 600 millions per tick. Wait. 600 million per tick. Usage is okay. How am I using 1,500,000,000 per? Oh, I know. This one. This one is eating. No, it's only 160 millions. I should try to figure out what is the main power sink. This one crashed? No. Oh, I forgot the outputs. That will be even more energy sink. Water cooling superconductor. Yeah. How much more? Wait. That is a lot. Okay, I think I have to do a change of plan. Maybe not too much either. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, don't hit 0. What are those melting? Oh, even more superconductor HP. RIP. Things are going to start crashing. RIP. I hit 0. Now this one is depleting. And things will soon void. Don't know which laser is going out of energy. And I just hit 0. Now it's going at full production, but come on. Okay, those 4 shut it off. Hopefully now it's getting better. Still 700 millions on it out. Come on. Nanoforge May is going to crash. I don't like my energy graph at 0. I have to fix that. This one. It's inside those. Too many things crafting at once. Okay, those. I hope you didn't crash those. No. 31 million still. Come on, energy, go up. We have to shut off another vacuum freezer. Like, I have no idea what is going on in here. This one is losing energy. So 13.5. Okay, now it's depleted. Now it's emptying. If this one reaches 0, blast furnaces will crash. But I hope it's not losing energy over there. This one is a worse place. Okay, this one is filled up at least. The laser hatches have a lot of buffering, but still not enough. Come on. It's not too low. Come on. There is one vacuum freezer shutting off, so should soon resume charging. Okay, this one shut. Okay. Now it should go up. Okay, now it's charging. Good. Alright, now linear accelerator. Also I forgot. Time played 600 hours. I'm going to update the video description. I haven't in a little bit. 600 hours. Okay. Done. Let's see. Over here. Let's see. What do I do? Oh wait, I don't have chat. There. This one over there. So those will be the 5 groups. The thing is that I was looking at this one because I had this one too low. I think I can get like 200 parallels and game to the laser. So if I push max, so why is it red? Wait, is the laser better or what does that mean? Yeah, so end game the laser is better. Is that how I'm supposed to read it? Like with 200 parallels, the laser becomes better. Is that how it works? Except on those. So the beamline end game is not even that good. Let's see. So right now I'm going to go to UEV. Yeah, but it's going to take me like 3 days. Not 3 days, but I could use those resources for better things. I don't want to use resources for things that will fall off. Yeah, maybe it's not properly configured. Like soon, why can I not set 64 amps? Right now, anyways, I'm going to stick with it's assuming laser. What is the current parallel I have, by the way? Current parallel is I'm blind. Does it not say it? It should say somewhere what is the parallel. Problem pollution. Can you stop saying useless things? I know it is the square cubic root. You do not have, like, don't tell me useless informations. Stop spamming me with things. No. Now, this one, like, you keep spamming in chat and half of the things you say are wrong. Now, where is the parallel here? Am I blind or is it not stated? Okay, nothing. This one is 16,000. 16. Probably it's 2 at the power of 14. No. 16 is. Okay, let's try just going with this. But it should not be. I never remember what is the correct formula. It should be this. 25 parallel. If I remove batch mode, yeah, 25 parallel. So currently it is only 25 parallel, but I cannot really make. Okay, it's UV laser. I could jump to UV maybe, which will be way better. So right now the parallel is only 25 here. So this is the current set. The one I'm already doing all of those. The one I'm looking at is this one. So I was thinking maybe I only need those done because are those even used? ULPIC. Like, do I even need all of those beamlines, or like this one? I think is the low tier useless item. Like, what is this one used for? I don't think I need the thousands of those. Yeah, I'm going to skip this one. I will do the higher tier. Yeah, so there is no reason to get the low tier beamline. ELC. Okay, this one maybe, but this one becomes more of an issue late game. But late game I will have more parallels. If I don't increase the parallel, but only the power. Okay, then it's better. It all depends on the parallel. Oh no, not here. Wait, not LUV. Okay, I have to go. So, parallel here. ASOC. Okay, so this one, because spamming laser is probably easier than building more of those. Like, I'm looking if I do need all 5 of those or if I can do less. Maybe there are some combination not shown. For example, okay, so this one is group 1, which I already have. I need group 3. Group 3 is length 25. Length 25, then ZPM source chamber and ZPM Linac. What is it? Okay, that way I can do those 3. Is it worth to get a beamline just for those? Because at that point I may as well just spam more lasers, but I will need one or something. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to do what I did. Last season I completed the game without ever using Dim's machine. And right now I'm mostly trying to analyze if it is even worth to get this one. Like, it is 200 times better, but I'm not going... I don't know if I'm going to need all of those things, like... If I keep the laser the same line of length here, can I, like, by giving lower energy? No? Okay, something turning on. Okay, I can also do... Oh, wait, it's 83, not 93. So I could also do this combination to get this one to work. Yeah, but this is not something required. So this one... That will be way more expensive. So if instead of 25... Wait, 25 is... No, I can do 19. What if I do 19 UV? UV, UHV, no. Okay, 19 ZPM will get me this, but if I go to 25, I get also in range for this one. But the UHP I see... Okay, no, only that, okay. Like, I'm also interested in this one, because right now I can probably get UHV, this one. I could try to get this one. That is 262. That would be 63 parallel. I'm not too far from 63. It's expensive, but I'm not too far from it. So 63 parallel. This one is what I care about right now. Think that this one, I don't know how much use this is. Also, why can't I set different amps? Linux, synchrotron antenna. Okay, I'm going to use a UV here. That is how much I'm willing to give right now to this angle. Okay, also I could have pushed this one higher. Lasers were an issue last season, but cutting machines were worse probably. Like lasers were an issue, but not that big. I did spam a lot of laser, true. New EV. But you know what? Last season I spammed laser. This season I'm going to get all 5 of those. So this is the optimal setup theoretically. I don't know if there is some of those which I can skip, but just in case I will get all of those. Just to do things differently, I'm going to get all of these setups. Now, that will require a huge amount of parts, but most importantly, first of all, I'm going to start mass producing those. That is a lot of UV superconductor. Okay, cooling down all of that will be hard. Maybe we could do like a UV superconductor. With all of the americium I have, maybe making coils with this is not a bad idea. Because the americium is leftover of plasma turbines. Neutronium, UV. This one may be easier to do. I think it's the enough one, right? Oh, this is talking up. You know what? I'm going to use superconducting coils made by the other thing. Okay, this one. Instead of UHV, I'm going to use all of the americium I have here. And multiply. That. Now. Not coils. Okay, if something is crafting, I have to restart it. There should be a restock of superconducting coils. No. Okay, now. Superconducting coils. Can I do 1000? Easy. It should be like 20k, 11k. Okay, go. Basically passive library. You can pass. I heard the issues by leaving you passive everything in Nomi Factory. Like, did you really passive any kind of IC? How the heck did you do it? I don't think. How much did it take you to complete Nomi Factory by passiving everything? Like, I don't see any good reason for doing that. Like, do you know how many different items you will have to passive? Okay, not okay. Yeah, okay. But then now the issue is not literally what did you passive, what not. Because, like, why are you asking me? So, what I'm arguing with now is you have to state, so you did not passive everything. So why would I passive everything in GTNH? Like, I can understand what the scope of your question is. Like, what exactly are you asking me why I did not passive and what did you not passive in Nomi Factory? Like, I don't understand what you are asking me exactly. Okay, now let's try to turn on all of those. I just wanna know if it is everything about passing everything. Yeah, you need more, but you also need more different things. Like what are you going to do? Passive those things? Are you going to passive storage bus? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Talking about passiving everything doesn't make any sense because you have to specify the scope of the thing. Even circuit. Did you passive biowares in Nomi Factory? That is something you may could do. That is something you could do even in GTNH, but if you do passive thing, and I assume you with passive you mean a dedicated machine for each recipe, you're going to end up with like, you're going to build like 10,000 machines, of which only 100 will be working together. All of the other will just be waiting for other machines. Like also, Passiving, I think passiving everything is not the worst thing you can do, but it really is going to hurt because you're going to use all of the resources in things you do not need. And it's going to be so many things to do that you will do no progress. I don't see any point in doing that. You only passive some kind of things. You have to. Okay, that's why I like GTNH. You don't do things randomly without thinking about it. You have to have an idea of what you're doing. You don't just go and passive everything just because you want to passive everything. So that's why I don't like generic questions too. Okay, this is a lot of neutron. Yeah, okay, but the issue again is look at how many different building blocks there are in there. It's not just one, there are so many different building blocks in this place. And let's say you passive tungsten steam blocks which are used. So that will be like 5 machines. It will be passiving only tungsten blocks is going to be like an assembler, an extruder. I don't know if you do the extruder place, a bending machine for replace. It's going to be a bunch of machines. So just this single block will take up one whole chunk, let's say, if you build also. Probably less, half chunk. But then what? You keep producing those and you fill up your HU with those blocks. Or you slow it down and then you don't have enough and you have to upgrade 10 machines instead of 1. Like if you do it on demand, when a machine is low, you upgrade it and you upgrade all of those patterns. Like let's say half of those recipes could be needed in passiving. So, and also some of those are used for multiple machines. So only for this machine, I will need like 1000 of those if I want to passive everything. And then when I want to upgrade like this one, I will have to upgrade 10 different machines. Like, yeah, but okay. Even if you mean only circuit boards, the issue still just look at this one. This one is early game stuff. So to passive this one, you need one LCR, one other LCR, one other LCR. Or you do it with 3 LCR or 1. Then you need the fiber epoxy. So you're going to need a fluid solidifier. No, that's not it. You need a chemical bed to passive this one. Then do you also passive the glass fiber or what do you do? Like, think that the chains are too long. Like only look at that. Are you going to passive? Like you can passive all of that, but you see how quickly the chain grows. I'm going with the wrong chain probably, but you see how quickly the machine count grows. Yeah, okay, exactly. That's the issue. If you do it like that, you're going to have thousands of blocks. Then if this one is produced too slow, you have to upgrade the whole chain. That's the issue. So you get 1000 machines. They're going to cause a lot of lag. If something is too slow, you have to upgrade the whole chain. It's going to take you time. And that's for a single circuit board. Then you get a later game, you change the recipe, and this one starts to become totally different. So, to be honest, I did play Nomi Factory, more or less did it as I did in GTNH. Like, I think it's the same thing. You can do it in Nomi Factory, but I do imagine the game being way low. Like, you're going to take 10 times more time, I think, to complete the game if you do it like that. Yeah, okay, I think you got your answer. Thing is that even if you want to passive, not everything, but almost everything, you are going to take a decision on what you want to passive and what not. And passiving things, like from experience, I will say that passiving things most of the time backfires. Because, like, either you passive each item, like you get a mixer to keep this one stocked up. A extruder to get this one stocked up. A thing to get this one stocked up. That's going to be a lot. Like, you are still going to have many different machines. So when you say passiving, I think about a chain of machines, but having a whole chain like that will be impossible almost, I think. So probably you passive each item on its own, and then you have each to move things around. At that point, may as well do it on demand, I would say. And the other, okay, that is one of the big issues I have with passiving everything. When this one is produced too slowly, you have to upgrade too many machines. The other big issue is that, like, if you passive this one, you want to keep like one drawer filled up with this dust. You're going to use like 1000 of this dust only to fill up the drawer. And maybe you needed this one to do something different. I don't know what. Like, maybe you needed this dust for something different, but it all went into the restock of this. So if you passive things, you're going to run into all sorts of issues. That's why I avoid passiving too much. The only things I passive are things which I know I'm going to use for the whole game in huge amounts. Like, things I passive, but even this one, I'm trying here to passive liquid helium, but it's never going to work out well, because you're always going to either overproduce or... Okay, here I don't have a tank to limit the production, but that's the idea. The main issue with it all boils down with doing everything passive. You are always going to either overproduce and consume too many raw materials, or not produce enough and have to upgrade the whole line. Like, doing things on demand, you can just focus on the bottlenecks. I think it works way better. Also, you talk about passiving while I was looking at this one, so I kind of got irritated. Like, I was planning this thing, then I got distracted, but I'm not going to passive like 20 of those. I'm not going to passive 20 of those. Also, how do I even passive the mask? Like, passiving this one sounds like even more of an annoyance thing. Like, I'm not going to passive all of that. Those are for yeah. I mean, if it is not a multi-block, what? Okay, yes, it is a multi-block. I don't really do anything decorative. Everything has a purpose here. This one takes a radioactive rod to make an electron beam. This one accelerates the electron beam. This one turns it into photons, and this one shoots the photons inside through masks inside wafers to obtain engraved wafers. Now the issue is I need 5 of those. Where do I put those? So I was planning on building those like here. Beamline. Can I copy paste it, or is it going to give the issue? Probably that is too big. Okay. Yeah, this one gives the crash issue. I think I can spot the issue by where the preview ends. Okay, that is causing. Okay, let's not copy paste this. Now, beamline. Now, how are those things called? Okay, this one is the main issue, the linear accelerator. I think I removed all of those patterns for a reason. So, where did I leave? Okay, I think I'm going to rebuild this one over there. Then I will remove this one and build this one once. And I will do the automation differently this time. Now, the linear accelerators. I don't have a chest. Probably cleaned up those patterns. Linear. Do those have anything in common? No. 15. I hate those circuits. Circuit 15. What the heck? Crafting input there. This one, circuit 15. Where can I show this? Is this one still used? Yes. This one? 9. If I can remove something from here. Circuit 15. I think I'm going to keep one in there for now. 15 here. That is a waste of space. I could put something better or share between those. But whatever. This one will be just a thing where I keep changing circuits. So I need 5 of those. One I already have it, so 4 more. Go. Then synchrotrons here. 5 of, no, 4 more synchrotrons. 4 more. Then it is target chamber, source chamber and target chamber, 4 of each. Source chamber 4, go. Target chamber 4, go. Okay. Now neutronium, superconductor base. Okay, vacuum freezers are super clogged. Energy went up, so I can try turning on more of those. I need a bigger battery. This one. Here, okay. And okay, this one is. Oh, I didn't shut off any Mega Blast Furnace. Okay. Over here, superconductors. LUV is easy to do. Okay, they don't have any superconductor except this one, which is quick. I did not see this one. Where is it? Why can I not? Oh, now it didn't throw it inside. Or am I blind? There it is, okay. This one will clog everything, but it's okay. Did I finish the fusion reactor even? No. Okay. And I didn't manage to complete this craft. Like, is this one overloaded or what? Okay, it has a bunch of things to craft this. Those will take a little bit. Why is this one not working? Okay, this one is still clogged by those. It's only 2 amps UHP. Now, linear accelerator still not done. Okay, maybe we can put some HSS. This one in here. Okay. You should do the HSS quickly after this stuff. Then working, this one. Okay, pumps are just part of the recipe. Okay, once I get this one, I can start planing it. How many coils are required? Okay, it's only 200, so I'm crafting too many of those. I mean, I will use those for the compact MK4, but more. Then I'm going to need those. Let's prepare those blocks. 1000 of them. Like, I'm going to recover all of the blocks of the old thing. I'm going to remove this one too, so I'm going to have a lot of leftovers. This one, let's get a bunch more of glass. And coolant. Let's get like that much. Go. And electrode. Oh, I already have many of those. Okay, this one is a little bit expensive, but by now, like last time I crafted those, I had like a single vacuum freezer at 10 PM. Oh, okay, this one is done now. I could have changed the recipe. Oh, the linear accelerator is done. Okay, this one will go like bottom. I'm going to do it rotated the way it should be, most likely. Maybe I will flip it, I'm not sure. So I have to see how long that thing is. Probably it's going to start like here. Alright, a little bit more on the back, and okay, probably this one will stay here. Then, okay, this is where it goes. Next, handcrete, motor manipulation, set mode, geometry, set block, settle this one, and then where is the thing? Here. Okay, that should be enough room. Let's build everything. Okay, I'm gonna have one selection. Now, synchrotron. Nice, I really got those. By default, this one is built like that. Is that one the input? Dot one input. Perfect. I don't even have to flip or rotate or do weird things. Just like that, it should fit. Thing is that I have to figure out how it nests. I can get this stuff to go way back, probably. So I'm going to move this one back a little bit more. Here. Okay, done. That way the output is, here is the output, if I do it like that. This one probably it goes like that. Okay, one block lower. Oh, I got the line right. Okay, one block lower, and then on this line, probably like here. Let's see how it fits. There. Oh no, that is too much on this side. Let's try here. Let's see how it works out. Okay, I will say that works out. Okay. Oh, yeah, right. No, I think it should be fine. Let's check. Let's check just to make sure. This one? No, it's fine. Okay. I could have left this cobblestone here. Better see it. Now, beamline output will be here. Well, target chamber is small. I will see what. So, now I have to craft this to build this. Here. What, infinity? No. That's not the glass I want to use. Can I use any glass? Wait, what? Why is it trying to use? Oh, okay, on this side, does it say anything about glass tier? Egg is neutronium. Heck, I could go with that. Or maybe that I should have a lot of iridium glass left over. Neutronium, no, I'm 2, 2, like 7, 5. Which tier is this? Iridium, okay. This one is beamline. Why do I have a leftover input? We need. Okay, I don't know how many of those I'm going to need. I'm too lazy to calculate, I'm just going to craft a bunch. One and go. Okay. Many things, crafting. Not sure. This one is clogging for sure, but may not be the issue. Oh, UHV motors too. Okay. Will take a lot of time. Okay, 50 blocks. Input. Hatch. I want this one to have its own stock of fluid. This one is .2 input or output. You can do it however you like. So that cable here and port here. Okay, this one. Coolant. Super coolant. I'm going to keep this one here, so don't forget about it. Then wireless here, here, here. Next chamber here, here. Okay, source chamber. This one here, no. Source chamber here. Okay, that looks like properly aligned. Here. What does this one? Oh, input bus. I'm going to keep it small. I will automate the insertion of rods somehow later. This one. Or maybe just input rods as I did the other in the other place. I don't know. I will think about it. This one is supposed to be. It was a 2 output. It's not even going to output anything, but whatever. Here. Beamline output. And it's crafting. Let's get a bunch of beamline. What is this one waiting for? Okay, why is my assembler clogged? Oh, apparently those are an issue. High computation, those are made over here. Okay, this one is something which I can do over there. It is a circuit 0. So, here. Okay, this one has more power and it does all of these low things like superconductors. And this one should be able to do my things. Why did this one do superconductor? Oh, it was the wax. Okay, whatever. Now I should have got a bunch of things done. Or maybe not. What's wrong? Okay, this stuff, it doesn't have a creep, so it's just slow at turning on and off. Okay. The beamline, this one, okay, this one is completing. This one is a lot of assembly component. This one? Same batch here. Okay, if I move it like here, maybe it finds space. Okay, this is stuff I barely craft, so I'm going to leave it in this low one. Fast one is fast doing other. Yeah, now this one has whatever. Okay, this stuff is crafting. I should have beamline parts, beamline output, beamline input later. Come on. Do I have to move this one inside the other one? Like, theoretically, I only have to craft this stuff this time and then never again, because 5 of those should do everything for the rest of the playthrough. Build here, crafting. Okay, outputs. Okay, this one is the beamline output. Here. Now I can complete this one. Good. And this one is out of coolant delivering casings. Those. Slowly crafting. Okay, meanwhile, I can prepare the connections and everything else. So, this one, output hatch is here. Output hatch, let's use the huge one. Over here. Then output, beamline output is here. There. Okay. Meanwhile, I can also start working on this one. Beamline input. Still crafting. Here. Okay. Now, for antennas, I think I need 8, if I'm correct. Go. Now, here, cable, there. Source chambers are going to be here, but okay, on this side here I will have the connection to main A2. So, like that. I like it more like that. This one goes to the main A2. Here. Oh, can I complete this? Almost. Okay, someday those will craft. Oh, those are a big deal because you can only input. This one desperately needs a crafting bus. Making those like that is not something doable. Now, this one with. It shouldn't do any wrong thing if I just do that. Okay, that way it can do the 1000 at a time. It doesn't have to wait. Yeah, now it can do bigger batches. Then this one links to this one, this one, and this one will have same thing too. Beamline. Okay, so the coolant input are .4. Those are all 3. .4. Where are .4? 4 dots. Should be either Oh, there. 1, 2, 3. That was 5, so on the other side. 1, 2, 3. This one is 5. No. Yes. I have to find 4. This one is the output hatch. Output hatch. This one. No, I want a bigger one. Okay, this one here is going to be the output hatch. The input hatch, most likely on the top. Yeah, here. 4 dots. This one is the input. Here, then here. This one. Here. There. Beamline. I forgot the acceleration cards. This one does have acceleration cards. Okay, later on, maybe I will just copy paste. This whole structure can be copy pasted if it doesn't cause issues with the matter manipulator, which keeps happening lately. Maintenance .3. Okay, here. Here, this one is a maintenance too. Probably here. Yes. This one. Does this one not need a maintenance hatch? Maybe this one doesn't. Oh no, it does. .1. Not here. Here. Okay. Then. Can I do progress here? Okay, 96, 96. Is it totally built? Okay, up to there. Beamline input. Waiting for the assembler. This one is crafting all sorts of things. I can stop this one. Advanced assembly lines are all clogged. Where are my advanced assembly lines? Okay, this one, why is it not working? Something wrong with this one. Bio, it's trying to do the bio things. This, oh, it could also be this. No, this one. I don't see anything which will go out of position easily. Oh, power loss. Yeah, that is what crashed 1 hour ago. The worst possible thing to crash. Because when those run out of power, they will still have leftover in these slices. So I'm going to have to clean this one up later. Later I will fix it. Wait, am I out of aberration plasma? Almost. Why are those not working? Yeah, I did run out of aberration plasma at some point. One, two, three. 10 millions. Go. Can make like is much more. I need the other fusion reactor ASP. Okay, that is why I was losing energy. How is the name? What is the name of the other? Okay, this one is okay. This one is talking up at least. Quite nice. Americium plasma just is no longer stocked out because I was planning on removing it. Americium plasma. Okay, for now I'm going to keep again 100 millions of those. There. I'm going to remove a 0 from this one now. Okay, should work out. Over there. Maybe I need more storage cells. Okay, no, those are almost free. And it's fine. This one. 4 blocks. Okay, I need like 4 more coils to complete this one. Back to the synchrotron. Okay, 96, 96. Okay, got to there. And this one. Do I have beamline? No. When will this one be crafted? This one is assembly line. What are my assembly lines doing? The coolant thing, probably. Yeah. Not moving this one to the advanced assembly lines. I could, but it's not something I'm going to craft in the future. Okay, all of those cells must be cleaned up. Okay, now I have to do some cleaning here. Let's see. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one here. Here. Right. Okay. This one doesn't seem like it has anything inside. Those two are working, okay. Alright. This one is completing. Oh no, did it mess up again? The thing. Yes. No, wait, what? This one too? What kind of mess up did it do this time? Yeah, it used the circuits with the wrong fluid again. This conflict is so annoying. Hopefully those will be useful someday. I'm getting so many of those useless file generators. Looking if there is any purpose for those file generators, but I don't see anything. There is a conflict in this one. It's crafting this thing. It's crafting this one instead of this one. Like it only changes one fluid and get the fluid from the wrong one. Otherwise, I will need to do a mess with auto pulls to fix that. But maybe I'm going to do that. Yeah, okay, I think I'm going to fix this one in that way. It got too annoying. So I need like 16 of those. to do that fix. Go. Okay. With those, I can fix that. And I will have to rewire everything. So, okay, I have to change this setup completely, but once I get those, I will change this setup. And this one voided. Okay, I got the beamline inputs. This one goes here. And here. Okay, this one does not need paint to work. Here. That's complete. This one is maintenance. What? That really has a maintenance hatch. Those are shielded. Oh, okay, I'm out of blocks. Oh. Okay. Then I'm going to need many more of those. This one will take a little bit. Can I complete? Why are those not working? Oh, it's too slow at placing the hydrogen inside. Okay. Would it have the changing? HU should insert everything at once. When it is a subnetwork like that, HU should insert everything at once. And also after HU insert the ingredients, it takes like 2 or 3 seconds for this one to wake up. Thing is that I did paint like this one is HSS. Yeah, this one is orange and it does not have HSS. So this one is red, so it can't even mix things. Red. Okay, lime has the HSS. This one. What is 6? 4, 6. Red. So it can't even get the HSS to map. Oh, this one was here. Okay. I'm going to try again. Maybe that time I fixed it. Okay, I'm going to try again without those. I'm getting those crafted, but I'm going to try without those. I had a wrong color on the buses. This one, dense metal. Okay, this one is having trouble. Okay, all of that is dense lead. It's slowing it down. For now. Antenna. Oh, I got 6. The other 2 failed. So I think some pumps got failed to craft. What is this one waiting for? Probably space for one of those 2. No, it's waiting space in the assembler for these circuits. Is this one overloaded? No. Okay, just going to restart it. This one is processing. This one is doing circuits. Okay. Let's try to get something done. This block here is shielded. Okay, it's crafting. It's slowly crafting. No, quickly even. Okay. Maybe I can complete that one instead. 161 blocks at once. That is what is this block? I think it's a shielded, yeah, shielded thing. If I start crafting more of those, it's going to stop doing this for little plates. Usually bending machine is not a big deal, but this time it is. Okay, there on the bottom. Go. Then this one. Okay, multi-block complete. Multi-block complete. Okay. Energy hatches. Where am I supposed to have the energy hatch? That is 1, 2, 3, 5 dots. 5 dots. Energy hatch is 6 dots. So it should be here. Yeah, okay, this one is 6 dots. Don't count. UV 16 amps. Those. I'm going to spam those. And then 64 amps UV dynamo here. Okay, I need like a transformer or something in there. I will get a transformer somewhere in there. Probably here in the middle I will get a transformer. Let's get a transformer, go. And a bunch of those. Superconducting coil, this one. Laser. What is the middle? What is the middle? Here. On this row. Okay, this one is the middle. Here. Laser target. And then energy goes on top. Okay. Now I'm going to get a laser to the other side. So this one. Now wait. Here, here, here. Cable. So all of the way to here. Okay. Now here. Okay. Now, please don't crash anything. Okay. This one here. Beamline looks gray, so probably gray cable. Too many gray cables. There. This one here. Gray cable here. Gray cable here. 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 Okay, now this one. Okay, bending machine is totally clogged. It will take a little bit of time to get me this one, but meanwhile, 64 amps dynamo UV, this one. So I'm going to have each one of those things will be 64 amps basically. So 1 and 2. This one can do 2 of those. Then 2 more here. And the last one be now I'm going to do this stuff different. Thing is that here I will also get the power for them. I have to think on how to lay down the cables. Probably it's better if I, rather than a single huge cable, it's probably better if I do many small cables. Except the main one. Okay, there. This is going to be the synchrotron. This one can do 1 synchrotron. This one can do 4. This one can do all 5. Now, this one is 64 amps. Okay. Those 2 cables on this side are going to be too weak. That will be wasteful. So, am I going to take the risk of burning this cable? If all 5 turn on with this cable, it's going to burn. Like, I could use UHV, which has more amps, but it's more expensive. This one, 96. So 5 of those times 64 is 320 amps. Now this one doesn't get to 320 nicely too. This one gets closer than this one. I mean, it's going to be 160 amps per side. This one is GregTech. That is a lot of superconductors. Basically, it's 1 UV pump per block. Okay, can I go on with building? Okay, now it's waiting for the... Wait, those are energy hatches, not dynamos. I will not block wrong. And this one cannot stay here. Must be here. Here, none. This one. Yeah. Okay. Damn. Okay, this one is 16 amps. So 16 plus 16, 32. This one can just go like that. The issue is when I get more. Okay, up to here, up to here. Now wait. In the middle. This one. Going up, I will have a bigger cable. Most likely, it will have to be like that. So 5 times 32 is 160. This one could burn, but I don't think I will turn on all 5 of those at once. By the time I will be turning on 5 synchrotrons at once, probably I will already have other things. Like I will probably upgrading the power already at that point. And I'm having another power fail. Is that correct? What's wrong? Oh, superconducting coils? No? Niobium, cavity. Niobium, those. Oh. Okay, beamline inputs. Everything is clogged by this one, but soon it will be done and everything else will. Radiation plasma, 50 million. Soon I can try to turn on this set of turbines again. Over here. Okay, this one is complete. Just needs more power. This one is the cavity thing. This one should be 30 amp. So 30 amp energy hatch. And ZPM cable. Can I have a dynamo? Yeah. Goes away. 64 amps UV dynamo. Must not get those confused. Okay, those are UV 64 amps dynamo. At that point, instead of taking the risk of burning the cable, I can just leave one. I'm going to leave one dynamo missing. That way the cable is properly sized. I have energy for 4 machines, and I will connect 5. I don't think I will run 5 at the same time. Worst case, one will crash. I know. There's one. I don't need that many amps or weird things. One transformer can do everything. Okay, one other input hatch, even if it is not used. Let's leave this one there. Oh, come on. Here. Output hatch. Output hatch. This one. Oh no, wait, this one is used. Yeah, but I already have the output link that way to here. Okay. What is it missing now? Okay, beamline output here. Here. Okay, this one is complete. I'm going to prepare a bunch of masks so I can test it as soon as I need it. Okay, prepare a bunch of masks. Now, this one here. Okay. Then ZPM dynamo. This one will be used to power those things. I can't have a cable run next to it. No. ZPM cable is 24 amps. Maybe if I had a 16 amps ZPM dynamo. Whatever, this cable, I don't think it will be running at this amperage anyways. Cables, sub cable. This one up to here. And no, I don't trust this cable. Here, here. No. Cables, set cable. This one. Okay. This one is slightly bigger. Oh no. When did I misselect this? There. Here. Okay. What is that cable? This cable here. There. Okay, color already applied. Wait. Why does it keep? Maybe I misselected the first time. Yeah, probably the first time I misclicked. Okay, then connect this one. Then both of those two machines will running at the PM. Okay, so here and here too. Right. Not to have to energy to the bottom, to the top machines too. So, okay, that's going to be more like it. Because later I will have to get energy to more machines. But okay, this one will also need transformers. The other one too, but the other one is easier to work with. That way later here I can have a chain of transformers to change the voltage more easily. Will look nicer mostly. Not that looks are what I'm playing for. Here. Here. That PM superconductor. Here. Okay. This one is already connected. I only have to connect the target chamber. Let's recap. Okay, this one is complete. This one is complete. Complete. Target chamber should be like here. Okay, I'm off by one. Is that the correct height? Yes. Titanium reinforced. It must be titanium for this machine. Go. Those are using old LCRs. Okay, this one is working. This one is working. Something wrong with this one? Maybe. Why is this one not working? It is working. Okay, it's working slowly. Solidifier is cloud. No, it's not. Great, here. Someday I will get a crib here to fix those issues. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try to push that button here for the American points. Do I have 20 millions? Yes. We should keep running. Right? Now, over there. Click. Beamline inputs here. Then for focus. What are those used for? Is that no, this one is the correct. This one. Oh, go. Whoa, why did I lose so much energy at once? No, what's happening at my battery? And that is how I lost all of my energy. Rip. Yeah, I didn't remember the name of two things, which one was which. Come on, battery, go up. 0.27. Okay, those two shut off. 0.17. Okay, I see the graph bunching up. Yeah, this one is already not enough capacity. Now, let's see over there. Okay, lens here. And what's the deal now? What's this? Okay, those, this, and this. Focus. Holder, 4 of those. Go. Holder, 4 of those. Focus, 16 of those. And 16 of those. Okay. Let's see. How much does it take for all of those things to craft? Oh no, did this one again? Not again. Alright, I'm going to change. Wait, circuit 8? Should be circuit 6. 8. Whatever, I'm going to rewind it. Oh, I got too annoyed. If I have the... Oh, I didn't get those. Still working. Let's try again. Maybe it can start right off. No, now it's worse. Many things crafting. Did I mess up the fluids by removing? The HSS likes to go with the wrong things. Now this one, come on. Okay, this one. Should be everything in the... Wait, why is it just us not... Okay, here. What is it missing now? Circuit 3. All of the HSS is going in the wrong craftings. All of the HSS went to the wrong places. Or maybe... No, I don't still have room. So, first thing first, I have to get one. I'm going to pause. If I can get those done, it would be nice. Ingots are broken here. Also, I have some crushed something to fix. Okay, I'm going to clean up everything now. Crushed. Those two are useless ores, but I'm going to process those regardless. I don't like having those leftovers in my inventory. That is not much, so I will manually move it. Okay. Then. Those are still running. Yeah. Iridium plasma. It's trying to go up. Probably could turn on the other vacuum freezers, but I'm not wait. Now I have to get those so I can fix the component assembly line, which keeps getting blocked. At this point, I will just throw in all of the HSS. Here. Hopefully it did the right thing. Don't know what it did. More HSS. Okay, it wants to do osmium with the fusion reactor. Let's try 1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay, I did manage to get some osmium, but still not much. This one will be crafting. This one, waiting. I want to complete all of those, then I will fix those component assembly lines one for all until I get creeps. Oh, but I need all of that first. Iridium plasma. Okay, this one is what is clogging the fusion reactors. Now, theoretically, they will get room for osmium soon. Come on. Iridium plasma. Mercury. This one is even waiting. Come on, I need this stuff to go inside. Doesn't want to fit anything else. This one. I don't want to stop those things here. Thing is that once I get the new automation, I'm going to have to empty everything. Okay. What I can do? What can I do over there? Wireless. No, this one. Okay, for the automation here, I'm going to insert rods with masks, probably, to avoid issues of various kinds. So the coolant is going to be managed outside of the pattern, but I don't want the risk of this one being on when not required. So, oh, also power. Did I get a transformer? Yes. Okay, first I'm going to try to turn on everything. Now I do still need the target chamber energy. But maybe it's just ZPM. The ZPM cable probably is going to be enough. What? Why does it not form? Oh, I forgot this one. Okay. Anything blows up? No. This one. ZPM. This one, and then energy hatch here. Right. So this cable will go to the other main cable. Which is this one over there. Okay. Then let's start with the maintenance and turning on everything. Maintenance and on. Maintenance. No. Beamline? This one cannot do corners. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. Working, and this one is still crafting. So over here. What do I need? Storage. Two storage. One here. Well, I need the 3 storage anyways. One for the masks, one for the rods, and one for whatever was going in there. Do I have HSS? This one still didn't. Okay, finally it's crafting osmium. How quickly does osmium craft? Neutronium, americium, osmium. 3000 at a time. So it's like 4 or 5 ingots per second. That is rather slow. Yeah, not a good way of doing osmium. There are better ways. So osmium B was probably better. Now this one here. Okay, this one is for the lens. And the input goes here. Dot 3 is input bus. So this one, but now I'm going to do a subnetwork with a storage and then stockings, etc., etc. So most likely we'll do an export to storage. This one, just here. So over here, no. Okay, like I will use pull hatch, that way I can better see whatever it does. Cables. Main network is already there, but still I'm going to do it differently. Stocking here and export. I hope I can export enough masks. Oh. This one here looks ugly like that. Okay, on this side here, then this one will get the long rods here. It should work like that. And then this one goes all of the way over there for mask. I will have to extract the masks, and then like this one is always going to be a bottleneck. Like I don't know how to insert masks in there fast enough. They don't even stack, so you can only insert one mask at a time. Like how do you make this machine run faster? Maybe using better wafers is an idea, but I don't know how much fast you can make it go. Like those are not even made. Like you can only insert one mask at a time. I don't know how you can make this one do 1 million of those at once. If you can only ever insert. Like this is not a machine for the end game. No. Talking input. This one was supposed to be here. And here I will have the wafers and nothing else. Hopefully it works even if it has the thing in the second slot. Okay, then I will have to set all of the filters, but whatever. Output bus. Let's get one of those. Output bus will go to the main A2. Okay. Here. Oh. Here. And this one goes back to the main A2. Here. Okay, I could do something to shut it off when coolant runs out, but what's a good way of doing that? Like every way I can think of has some downsides. What's here? Okay, this one will be here. Okay, ports and then dual interface. It's only solid, but at this point I'm using dual interfaces everywhere. Okay. There is no need for a blocking mode. And yeah, this should work out like that. Now I only need the patterns. And I have to complete this one. This one. Oh, those are finally crafting. I don't understand why this one is going so slowly. This thing should be super fast. I think I have a blocking mode, but no, it worked fine up to. It should not have blocking mode. Why is it getting only so little things? Oh, okay, that is the issue. Okay, I'm going to use a crib on there. With circuit 16. Okay, all of those will go there. I'm tired of this mess. here. I will multiply those whenever needed. Okay. Now we should be able to work better. Well, okay. And HSS. This one is going to clean up everything, and then I will do the automation in a better way. So this one here should make all of the LUV missing parts eventually. Okay, good. Now I'm going to rewire this thing. First of all of those will be disconnected. Here, 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 here. Okay, like that. Then all of the fluids in here must be removed. Okay. Everything goes back to HU. Okay. Done. All of those will also manage solid, but now wait, I wanna keep the circuit RAM. No. Right. Here, this one. This one. And I messed up those two. Okay, this one is 6. This one has to be 3. Then storage. Fluid storage. Those one. I don't need many of those. 2 for each thing. 2 more. Okay. Well, I'm going to leave there the leftovers. Now, P2P card. I'm going to copy, but first. Okay, those 2 no longer needed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Stocking mask, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that is more expensive, but should finally work. Okay. Now, this one. Cable here. Okay, there. Here. Now, this one has the one. Let's start from black. Black. Oh, I have to click here. Okay. Oh, I forgot the color. What? Okay, I have to look on this side. So 1 and black. 1 and black. Here. And I forgot the P2Ps. P2P. This one here, here, okay, right. Okay, so this one, oh, I forgot. Link, link. Okay, so those should now work on motors. If it still does issues, I'm going to have blocking mod too. Now, this one is going to be the true. So, true, add, and this one, true, add. Okay, true, add, true, add. Okay, next one, green. 3, this one. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, green. 1, 2, and 3. Green. And green. Green. Did I do it at all wrong? No. Okay. Brown. 1, 2, 3. This one is going to be 4. So 2, 3. 4. Brown. This one is going to be 4. Brown. 1, 2. This one. 4. 4. 5 is going to be blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is one will be that one and that one. This one is supposed to be it here. Next purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6th purple. 6 purple. 6 purple. 6 purple. Next one, giant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 7. 7. Oh no. Why are those different heights? Oh, that is so messed up. That is so messed up. Why do I keep doing this mess? Well, so this one here, giant. Somewhere in the bottom is wrong. Finally. 8. Agree. This one is going to be agree. 8. Okay, they have the circuits swapped, but I have swapped 7. Too many weird things. This one here. Okay, now, first of all, why are 8 and 7 swapped? This one is 8. This one is 7. Why? This one 8. Why? Did I swap the cells? Yeah, I must have switched those two at some point earlier. Like, this one is 7. Yeah. How did I get both mixed up? I got 7 and okay, supposed to be 8. Next, here I did an oopsie. So black, red, green, brown. Black, red, green. Okay, green, green. Okay, let's remove this one. Let's move this one there. Another P2P. Here, here, now. Let's see. 1 here, supposed to be red. Here. And 2 here, which is red. Now 1 is black, 2 is red, then green, third one is green, and then brown. Okay, then it should be a line. Okay, that should have been the only issue. Okay, let's connect this one up, and I really hope this time I got it right. Now, I'm going to clean up. Why is this one being so slow? I moved it and it messed up when moving. No. What the heck? Why is it missing fluid? Okay, this one is a targeting 16. Go. And then I'm going to clean up everything because it made too much of a mess. Okay, you know what? This one too. This one, and I love the mess it does. So, crafting input buff. Okay, let's start. Okay, first I wanted this one. I wanted this one to complete everything. One, everything. Oh, I want a new crowbar later. But anyways, the idea is this one here. Cable, I already have cables here. Okay, and then one of those will be going here. Okay. 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 So this thing did it crash? No. Okay. one finish up, and this plate goes here. Down. Down. Next one, and it will annoy me, I will move on. Actually, let's see. Okay, the rotors should be able to work. Is it just this slow? Right. Okay, that was weird. I space clicked and it did that. Rotors here. Rotor here. Here. Right. Then here I will have one here, one connection. Let's have rods. Here. Okay, there's one here. Right. Now rod goes here. This one does screws. I'll do the screws here too. Screws. Okay, probably something got messed up at this point. Here. Here. I still have many more screws to move up and down. This one still working. Crafting input buffer. I need another one. Let's parallel. Why does it not? Why? Why can it no longer do this? These are those ingots. Like this should be a recipe in there. Copper rods. How is it possible that it lost the fine thing while doing this stuff? Okay, I got another one. This one can go here. Go there. Okay, that's going to be problematic. Okay, and all of those in here. I need another screw thing. Okay. The press. Here. Duplicate it. Come on. Okay. This one here. And here. Okay. Go here. And should work out. Probably Okay, that's starting for the removal of all of the creeps, of the glitched things. Now, oh, I know why. Okay, I changed the patterns early on for the circuit board. That's why it doesn't know how to make those. Press 10 here. Okay, now it can make more of those. Yeah, it should really help. Like, it will help more once I can get the pattern optimizer. But for now, it should at least prevent the glitch with the voiding things or whatever it was doing, which was the main issue I had. Okay, just in case I'm cleaning up everything, I don't know what could have messed up in the meantime. This one, yeah, this one. Oh no, I stopped the grip. Okay, this one. Do I have some volcanoes, vacuum freezers? Okay, doesn't seem like a big deal. Trying to turn on all of those. American plasma now should be restocked, so shouldn't have huge power issues again. Okay. Okay, now let's see. Can I finally complete this? Okay, next. Maintenance here. Maintenance here. Okay. Now. Okay, what could be missing? I think this one should be ready to work. Alright. It has the same settings of this one. So theoretically, I can take out those patterns. I have to remove the coolant from this pattern and then it should work out. So I have to filter all of those items through. This one. Let's click. Okay, I can easily see if the coolant is inside from the look of the thing. Okay. Now. And I just changed the other pattern so it's going to mess up again. Whatever. Okay, this one is going to be exporting masks. 2, 3, 4. Here I'm reaching up to wafer. This one, and this one. Okay. Meanwhile, this one here will have those. Okay. Now, this one here, and it should be able to work. Running. Let's see. Let's see if it works. Yeah. Come on. This one here. What is it? I forgot to craft it stuff. And this one just got the recipe changed. What else got the recipe changed? This one, this one, this one. Kind of complicated. how this one works. It's a line of 4 machines. It's a line of 4 machines. This one emits electrons, this one accelerates up, this one turns those into photons, this one makes flickers. Like those first 3 machines are required to reach those values. The last machine does the recipe. Okay, those 3 are now running. Let's see. And it's not working. Why not? Why not? Why not? I'm wasting rods. It's not getting. Why is it getting 0? Stuff here? Is it? Oh, oh. True. It can suck a little bit extra amps. When those hatches are 16 amps, but they can absorb more. Here. Don't stop running. Go. This one. Why does it sometimes work, sometimes not? Okay, no, this one is getting the correct thing. This one is not working. Is it out of coolant? It is getting coolant. Why does this one not work? Beamline input electron, photons. What's the issue? 1000. Why does it say 0? Let's see. Okay, I'm going to check with this one. Okay, let's see this one. So input 5000. Okay, whatever. This one. Why is this one even working? Oh, I had stuff left inside. Okay, this one too does say it. No, it's not working. Does it say 0 when? No, it's offline. Why? Why does it not work? It's wasting rods. That is why I don't like the rods to go inside automatically. 60 and 144. No, wait. 1060, 144. Come on. Okay, it's totally different. 160 and 144. Amount and focus. I gave it, I think I got the wrong voltage on this one. Yeah, UHV, I got the wrong voltage. That PM was for the next one. That PM, okay, the linear accelerator needs UHV. That is the issue. Linear accelerator doesn't have enough power. This one is supposed to be UHV. Let's see. So I need a UHV cable to get here. 1 amp UHV is 16 amps ZPM. I'm going to do it with transformers. Transformer like the last time I made a mess. This one. This one must be more powerful. This one is going to burn the cable. I mean, 16 amps out of those 48. Theoretically, I can move this one around. UHV to UV. This one is UHV. So here, transformer UV to ZPM. Don't I have UV to ZPM, which is 16 amps? ZPM UV. I need one that does 4 to 16. This one. Yeah, it was here watching me. This one. So this one takes. Okay, input ZPM 60. Oh, I need a less amps. Less amps. This one. Okay, this one takes 16 amps ZPM and makes 4 UV. This one 4 UV to 1 UHV. Okay. Okay. Now it should be able to run on. Okay. Okay. Output. Okay, I do see something. Good. Now it's working. It cannot. Oh, it can't even do batch mode. RIP. So this is not something you can do with the beamline. It can't even do batch modes. So in late game, you can't even produce those reliably with this line. So this one is like meteors. Okay, this setup is like meteors. It's a cool thing mid game, but early game it's not easy to do. End game it can't keep up with the required speed. My opinion on this one, if anyone will want to know, is the same I have on meteors. It doesn't scale up enough late game, and mid game is too expensive. Mid game doesn't scale late game. Okay, but I got this one to work now. I really decided this season to do all of those, so I'm not too bad. Okay, this one is working. Why did it look like it wasn't? Okay, now that I basically moved the one I had, I'm going to remove the old one and then I will build the other setups. Now, this one is okay. This one. Geometry, set blocks, set all air. Okay, so can I here? Does it crash? Yes. I already got the message of the crash. Only one time, true. One of those can. No. What is it? It's some kind of hatch. Okay. Before the hatch here. Okay. No issues. Okay. Is the output? Outputs have problems. This one is fine. This output here probably causes the issue. Yes. Could not render. This is the crash. Okay. This part here will be manually removed to prevent any sorts of issues. I could have got optical in this time. I have crafted a bunch of lasers, but yeah, okay, this one is for the mid game. Late game, I will have the laser spam as I used to. Also, now lasers can use multi-amps, so it's even better. Like I didn't use this thing last time that laser couldn't even use laser hatches. Okay. Remove everything. And then this one here. Right. There is one cell, maybe. No, I already. No, there should be one cell with some coolant inside. I think I already lost it. Probably it's inside H. Here. This one. This one. Here. Here. This one goes all of the way through here. One. And up. Okay. Right. Now, do I have a storage? Yeah, this one was the cell I was talking about. So I'm going to dump all of it into H2. There. Right. Next. This one is still working. Perfect. Let's see. Coolant. Yeah, it does have a lot of coolant loop anyways. It takes a little bit for it to regenerate. Europium, mercury. I should keep a 1 billion coolant. Is this one having trouble? Maybe. Oh yeah, that is the other issue I was talking about another time. It probably has pushed something out of view. So terminal. Okay, this one is empty. I want to clean up everything. Okay, this one is too much filled up. Okay. Fluids. Storage. Ah. Then I will restart all the craftings. This one. Fine, I skipped this one. Fine. This one. Right. E1 no for the issue. This one is fine. And this one had issues. Okay. Then to avoid issues, I'm going to do blocking mode. Okay, I don't think it can do anything wrong now. That is expensive, but it shouldn't be able to cause any trouble. Thing is that I have to clean up all of the craftings. This one, this one, this one. But At least I was crafting the UHV circuits. Usually it never starts this craft. This one. This one. This one. Okay. Let's see. Not working. Okay, those are all green. Oh. I think I have to do. The circuit is probably blocking. Now it's on this side. No. Yeah, I did enable the wrong thing. The third one is this one. So I should ignore this circuit. Okay, now it got stuck inside. So should be crafting. Blue. This one has something inside. So that one is the third one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was the issue. Did I really forget to click all of the buttons? Maybe okay, that was the issue most likely. Yeah, I forgot to enable the fluid. Okay. Should craft now. Okay, it's all clean, no, except this one. HSSG. This is leftover fluid from the items I removed earlier, probably. Okay, now it's working. Is it? Okay, good. Those are all the fluids. Good. Okay. Now, okay, this one is stopping due to reaching the target level. Superconducting coil. I got 1000 of those. Make more. We need here more things. Okay, so this one works. The next one, I'll start from the cyclotron. I will see how much energy to give it later. No, it's synchrotron. Okay, how high up is it? Yeah. Okay, this is too high up. Here. Okay. Beamline match. Let's see. Oh, here. Beamline hatch. There. And then energy hatch, the 16 amps. UV energy hatch. I could flip it. So the energy hatches will go there, but now here and here. Then I have output hatches. Can do one of those and a useless one. Okay, here. and here. Okay, and I'll have input fetch. Where is it? This one here with here and here. Okay. I should just copy paste the whole segment next time. 16 amps. This one here and oh, I forgot the fake input. I mean, unused input here. Energy hatch. Here. Here. Okay. Okay, now wireless here. Cable, yeah, I have to connect everything. This one over here. Okay, then UHV, no UHV, UV superconductor. So 2x was still, oh no, 2x was fine. It was 1x not enough. Here, right, 2x. No, I'd rather keep a bigger cable. Here, this one is 128 amps. 32. Theoretically, it's 32 each one, so here should be 64 at maximum. And here, here, no. Fake input, tracks. Okay, my energy is going too low now. What's wrong? Superconductors are cooling down. Yeah, I'm not ready for all of those vacuum freezers. Those turbines should have just blown. The last one, it's a maximum speed. Efficiency issue, nothing. Still water. Then maintenance. Here. Here. Okay. Then target chamber. Can I copy paste or does it crash? I can copy paste it. Getting the no. Okay, should be aligned. It's easier to craft it like that rather than the blueprint. Too many issues. Okay. And same thing for this one. And I would like to copy also this. Okay. How much space do I need in between? Is it 3 blocks? Yeah, it should be 3 blocks. So 1, 2, here, no. Okay. No. At this point, 1, 2, 3. Wait, is that 3 blocks or 3? Okay, I shouldn't do too many. Now this one will change in length. So group bottom one was group 1. This one is the one I have. Now I have to build this one. So this one is still UHV. Okay, 45 length. To make it 45 length, Control C. Okay, 90. Okay, 43 or 45. Okay, that is going to be wrong, but it's going to get me kinda off correctly. Paste now 1. Okay, edit, transform, paste, X. Okay. Alright, that should be correct. I have to change a little bit the ending then, but more or less that's it. Oh, cool. Copied everything. Well, I mean, I have all of the parts from the other one. So, over here, the transformers. Then, okay, I can copy the ending up to here. Okay, doesn't cause any issue. Okay, and change those paths. Good. Then I'm going to copy this. No. Okay. Good. Oh, I forgot this one. Control C. Control V. Okay. This one copies to this. This one copies to this one. Okay, that one is 45 length. ZPM QX. Here. Boom. Maintenance here, so running fine. Perfect. This one is this cable here. Okay. This one must be reconnected over there. Okay, this one is the second one. Here. Those two are connected. This one connected. Okay. Next. Beam cable here. Here. No. No. Why? This one. Superconductor. ZPM. Okay. Okay. And over here. Like that. Okay, let's check everything. So, search folder ZPM, Linux, UHV. Yes, okay, all of those are alright. Ouch. I have to change the fluid here. It's no longer super coolant in the cyclotron, but what is LN? Liquid nitrogen. Okay, liquid nitrogen is the other fluid. Synchrotron must get liquid nitrogen. Synchrotron. This one. Liquid nitrogen. Here. Now, input fetch. Over there. Let's see. Dual interface. I have a bunch of wrongly renamed interfaces. Okay. So this one here. Tables. What do we on top? Yeah, spamming more lasers was way better, probably. This thing is not worth it. It's like meteors. Looks good, sounds good, awful, and probably I will never play Garden of Grind if they don't do something than meteors. Oh, wait, in Garden of Grind, at least you get the space elevator, but yeah, even with there was that meteor I needed too many of, and it has the too many issues. Okay, now this one. Let's see. Okay, maintenance. This one. Maintenance. Maintenance. Okay. Am I getting liquid nitrogen a little bit? Okay, I have to set up a restock for the liquid nitrogen. Here, okay, so I will keep over there. So super coolant and liquid nitrogen. Which one is more annoying to cool down? This one is HV. 1 minute HV. This one. Heck, this one may even be worse. One G. Make this much at a time. I want to 1G. Make 1 million at a time. Go. Okay. Now, what is it? It should be doing that liquid nitrogen. I'm going to have to wait for a lot of this to stock up. Now this one will do group 2, crystal CPU and crystal SoC. Crystal SoC. But I do those inside the other one. I'm not even going to use this one probably. Crystal SoC. Are those not? Wait, which one is crystal? Crystal SoC, this one. Yeah, I think it means this recipe, which I'm not going to do because I'm going to use this one. So, yeah, exactly. This one I won't use this one because I'm going to do that one. Crystal CPU. Who the heck even uses those recipes? Like, if you can, like, if you're doing this line, you're going to use this recipe. I don't see why you would use this one. But okay. Now, the beamline is too expensive for what it does, and also it's too limited for the end game. But maybe I'm missing something. Now, crystal CPU. What does crystal? Oh, those things. Oh, am I even going to use those? What are those used for? Okay, no. I'm going to use those instead. I'm going to use the other one. So I'm not even using those. So this one is useless. PPIC. I don't know how many of those. I'm not doing Mark II. Not doing Aquada. Okay, it's used inside those, but yeah, one stack in total is nothing. Those, I don't think I'm ever going to make that many of those. UV energy hatch, not going to do many. Yeah, the usage is way too... Okay, pico circuits, at least that. And PIC. This one. Compact 3. Yeah, like this one is the compact controller. I only need one stack. So this whole line is basically useless. I may shrink it. ZPM energy hatch. Okay, this one is this one the one? No, this one is only used for the fake Stargate. So basically this line I'm not even going to use it. I think I'm going to change it to this one. Yeah, I'm not going to make this to use this. And the one that does NOR NANDs. So I'm going to switch this one. Super coolant. I only have to change the Linux length to 25 and ZPM. Okay, ZPM voltage to this one. ZPM energy hedge here. Like by the time, like the line 2 is useful more early game, but if you cannot, it's too expensive. Like it's easier to use a laser and produce more things than all of that mess. Okay, so this one must shrink a little bit. It must become 25. Right, 24, 25 here. Okay, now Control X. This one. Control B. This is nice here. So here. What? Okay, I think it's slightly wrong. No, I should be alright. Okay, reset. It's still linked. Oh. Incomplete structure. Did I get it wrong? Yeah, the one is 25. It should be alright. Let's see. Oh, did I get the... No. I think one less. Okay, that one looks like it. Ah, this one was the issue. Beamline output. Okay. This mess. Okay, geometry. Okay. This one. Here. Here. Let's connect it up. Okay. So is that now what 3? Group 3. ZPM coolant. Okay, that should do those 3. The only other thing I care about is like RAM and it's more a cut. The issue is the cutting machine anyways. It's not the laser. Like the issue is not even going to be, it's going to be laser the issue. Sorry, it's going to be the cutting machine the issue, not the laser. So there isn't even a reason for doing that. I did it because the laser was a little bit slow, but I don't think it was a good idea. Most likely, at some point, I will remove all of that. This one on and okay. Now let's see. So editing here. Okay, so see, just like just changing wafer here was going to be enough probably. I changed it, but oh no, wait, it's not. This one is rename 3. Yeah, let's see. Where is the laser? This one. Okay, so this one, target chamber number issue here, there. Now I have no idea how many rods. This one. I'm going to try with one stack and I will see what it does. If you use a different coolant, you get different properties. Let's check. Don't say pretty sure when you are almost always saying wrong things. It's going to be, if I change coolant, that is group 3. If I use a super coolant, okay, it doesn't change here. Let's try inputting everything. ZPM. 25 super coolant. There. I have only those 3. If instead of super coolant I use LN as it was suggesting, 3. It's supposed to do, okay, 3. Which one is the difference? Okay, something changes. Here there is something changing. Here. So, this one, 19. In this case, it's a huge difference. Focus from 50 to 58. It jumps to 9073. So let's see what I need. Focus, okay, it's going to be really close to the minimum focus. With the other coolant, it's better at least. Okay, so in this case I can use the other coolant. Okay, to avoid different fluids, I'm going to use the super coolant. Okay, in this case it works out. Okay. This one. Now the issue is at which speed will it work? Just going to YOLO and see what happens if I throw in. Oh, I really now let's try to craft this one. Laser green. I think it's emerald. Let's see. Yeah, emerald. Emerald should be green. Or is emerald? Yeah, green. Okay. This one, mask tissue. Wait, do I have mask tissue? This one is inside a blast furnace. Yeah. Next one. Okay, should work out. This one. LCR1 here. Okay. Okay, soon. And then this one. Come on. Okay, so it should be trying to craft. Okay, this one is running. Oh, I forgot to put in the right mask. This one and there. Okay, what is the deal here? So it is energy 196. This one. Energy 196 is really close to the maximum. Focus 73 amount. So it should work. It's on the high side of the energy, but should be working. Oh, it is working. It did work a little bit. Okay, I forgot to multiply this one. Not the European. Americium. Here, go. This mask has 120 usage. Here. Here. Okay. And to just throw in one. There is no filter. Okay, 120 of those now. Wafer. Okay, I have to see which one runs out first. Okay, or maybe how many leftovers I have. Okay, I think I can insert way less rods. Yeah, this is a multi-block to use manually, not with automation, in my opinion. It is way better than the laser, but you cannot automate this. Like, late game, end game, it won't scale. And like that, annoying. Okay, that should work out, but this one doesn't scale up. Oh, why? Here, London. It didn't finish. Maybe another automation did insert more. Okay. Now. Yeah, this one. Something May was trying to get this stuff. Like this one. What else? This one. I'm going to clean up this one, just this one. Oh, this is used by HV service. Okay. Okay. I would like to see it get used up. At the same time, it can't even do batch mode. Can't even do batch. Like, if it cannot do batch mode, it's already at the maximum speed almost. A laser is going to be way better later on. And making this one early is too much. Okay, it's a cool machine, but no. Look, the issue is here. Here is the issue. This one cannot go faster than 1 per tick. That is your limitation. And later on, the limitation becomes inputting masks in here fast enough. You're not going to make 1 million of those per tick with this machine. It's not going to scale up. Unless there is some mechanic, I don't know. Like, if you can't do batch mode here or more parallel, like maybe with the optical circuits, optical wafers, you can do more, but like the maximum speed you can reach with those is 500 per tick. This one cannot do more than 500 per ticks. That's 20,000 per second. When you work on this target, that is nothing. And building multiple of those machines is out of question. Like, this machine uses this space of like many lasers. And a laser can take laser hedge energy now too. Now that they buffed lasers, I don't see this one working. It's good mid game. It's like meters. It's good mid game, after which it falls off. But getting infrastructure the first time is too much. Why is it not? Is it out of masks? Yes. Okay, maybe I messed it up a little bit. So 120 times. Yeah, 15K. Why did this one not complete? Okay, maybe it's not. Oh, okay. Cable, wireless. Okay, it's going to like this thing. If I just build another laser and let it work, probably I would have got the same stuff out for less effort. That's my point. A laser could have a second laser could have obtained the same result with way less effort. Like this machine here, this one is running at 31 million C per tick. If I shoved a laser into my laser engraver, I would have obtained the same result with way less effort, probably. Like a little less efficient, the laser, but too much effort to set up all of that for what it gets you. I don't like when you have such big machines and they don't scale up without limitations. It's really cool and nice to have, but like the space my point is the space elevator is big and all, but it can host up to 24 modules. Late game modules are super fast. You still need multiple space elevators, but not many. Compacts, yeah, this is annoying to set up, but it does a lot of job. Like it does replace the smaller fusion reactors at least. This one is a replace, like all of that to replace 3 of those machines. So that's my issue. Also, I'm complaining too much. I should stop ranting like that. This one? Okay, UMV glass to get laser hatch tool. But like I did in season 2, I can just spam the wall back with energy hatches to get this one up to speed. Alright, now. Almost time to work on opticals, but first. Crafting in. Oh, I already got 7 of those. I'm going to finish working on this. So, where is this one? Okay, this one here, 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 here. Let's click cable there. Solidifier here. Now, there. Already working. This one. Okay, next screen. Here I can set up one. This one is going to do. Okay, this one is already disconnected. This one, yeah, this one has nothing. It's going to become ring. Here, ring. Then here. Alright, let's clean up a little bit. Here. There. Now. Here. Here. Remove this. And here. Yes, exactly. That is what creeps are. Those are a pattern provider. Pattern provider, I'm not sure what you mean. Interface, I'm going to say interface. Yeah, those just contain the buffer items. Those buffer the items for the machine as if it was an input bus and input hatch simultaneously with unlimited buffering space. One plus is that when H2 places items in there, simultaneously it turns on the controller. So there is no like stuttering or wait flickering. There is flickering, but nowhere stuttering with this one. Like I don't have to wait like 2 seconds for the machine to turn on. It instantly turns on. And also you can link those across multiple machines to share the same inputs. Those are great for parallel, but to share those across multiple machines, I need a thing which I don't have yet. This one. This one can link multiple machines to the same crafting inventory. Yeah, this is the best thing about GTNH. Like this one which I have linked to many of those is the best thing of GTNH. And with the matter manipulator, like once you get wireless hatches, wireless everything, you can just copy paste machines, basically. You can just copy paste, spam copy paste machines. Okay, that one is going to be problematic. Now, I want to do a little bit of better cleanup. Those screws, I'd rather have screws with screws over there. And I should sort screws depending on how long it takes each material to process, but whatever at this point. Okay, then this one is going to do, no. Ingots. Okay, bolt. We'll go over here. Bolt. Here. I'm going to clean up the names from those interfaces. The issue of the target chamber to me is that it does not do parallel or batch mode or anything, so it hits a wall. Like the target chamber hits a wall, and you have to input the masks. You can only input one mask at a time. Like I don't see how it can scale up and game. But whatever, it's a cool machine. It's a cool machine. I just see the linear accelerator the same way I see meteors. This one here. Okay. All of the ingots, patterns. Go in there. I need another mold ingot. We have a mold ingot here. Mold ingot. I don't see any ingot mold. Okay. Ingot is something which I better get a little bit more of. So this one. Press is here. There. Come on. Okay. This one here. That one. This one. Here. This one. I thought I had creeps in 2.3. No, wait, that is the wrong one. In season 1 I had creeps. I think, I'm not totally sure. Okay, this one here. Now this one here. Okay. More ingots here. Then this one is a cable. Can I complete this? Is it getting anything yet? Okay, it's really getting things. Those 1, 2, 5 more. I'm already out of creeps. Alright, for now I have to stop here. Okay, now go. Oh, how quickly. Nice. Okay, then ultimate battery. Go. Okay, it already had most of the things, that's why it's so fast. Osmium is an issue. Meritium plasma, okay. Celestial tungsten plasma, okay. Oh, my energy is going up quite a lot now. Let's see. Let's do a bunch of neutronium. That should drain energy. Then coils have so much energy. I should use it for random things. Okay, then yeah, okay, this one was too easy. Now let's get another. This one should craft all of the way through. Okay, that one is going to craft some more things, but I should work on opticals. For the fusion MK4. Fusion MK4. Oh. Here. I like Nomi Factory. I like more the way Nomi Factory does one thing better. What are those things? The stocking buses I like more the stocking buses of Nomi Factory because where is it here? Like the issue I was explaining yesterday, if this one goes offline, this boiler loses all of the water. In Nomi Factory, you can set an amount and it buffers internally that amount. That way, I guess it also causes less lag by buffering internally. It has the downside that it removes ingredients from the network, but I think that buffering inside is way better than having those competing for the network stuff. I like it more that way. Nomi Factory does it. But GTNH one is not too bad. Okay, this one, crafting everything. Those are energy, super low energy. The even shorter one. But I don't wanna do that. I'd rather get more lasers. And okay, what else can I do? This one. This one. Okay, so next objectives are, yeah, osmium is something I should work. Oh, those things. Can I do those now? Then I will look at osmium. Okay, I cannot do 4. This one is still problem. I have a point miner. Like getting this one with meteors is impossible. I don't know how you can do that in Garden of Grind. It will take too many meteors. I mean, it's like 20 meteors, so it's not even too many, but I don't like it. The idea. Right. Don't I have Ardrite? Oh, Ardrite, okay. Okay, there it is. I'm going to need some of that processed. Nothing. The only thing preventing me from doing opticals is the effort for doing it. I only have to get into those. It's just that I'm trying to get other things going in meanwhile. Because optical basically is just setting up the patterns and then looking at bottlenecks. So I'm more worried about those other things, so I'm gonna wait. Do infinity coils require... Oh no, it's only UHV. Okay, optical coils can be done with wet wires. I can spam those, so not too afraid of those coils. Okay. This one. I will probably use this one for the B. I need one of those for an infinity cess for breeding infinity B. For speeding up the DTPF. Osmium, okay. Okay, a bunch of blocks to craft. Nothing too nasty. How do I still not have... Oh yeah, this one got stuck due to playing around with the beamline, probably. Osmium. Osmium is always an issue. Okay, also all of the HV circuits went inside the Lapotrans for this battery. I got one battery done. This one is Fusion Compact. This one is Fusion MK4, but it's crafting like 64 coils instead of 1. This one... Actually, I'm going to pause this and probably restart it later with a different thing. Battery draining drastically. Okay. Wait. One thing I wanted to do before looking into other things. Okay. This one I wanted to start a fact. I didn't make a path. Okay, I have to scan a compact MK3. Okay. I'm doing the neutronium using Naquadria. That is really using a lot of Naquadria. So now I have to check Naquadria. This one should be spin. Oh, 18 hours ago. That is why I don't have Naquadria, probably. It was working really nicely. Maintenance. Can I get? Okay, let's start using those. Okay. This one. Oh, this one is not an assembly line recipe. It's not 18 of powerhouse. It's just that it didn't work for 18 hours. Okay, auto typing, crafting. Even crafting. Okay, I'm going to take a break. Later on, I will do opticals. Okay, see you later. Later, I will do optical circuits. Hopefully, I don't know how much I will do. We'll start work. Wait, I want to take a screenshot for later. Optical circuit. Which one is a good screenshot? No, wait, I wanted to. What is a good screenshot for optical circuits? Maybe just this. Okay. I'm going to take like 1 hour of break. Later on, I will do optical. See you later. Bye bye.